Confetti, please. Thank you. But today, guys, we have a very important announcement. So, if you guys did not know, I don't think I've told you guys this, but I am in this performing thing called Fine Arts. And how Fine Arts works is that it's, well, you guys probably know what Fine Arts are, but um, the performing fine arts is a Christian, um, like performing competition. It's not supposed to be a competition, but honestly, it's a competition. And I have gone to that for multiple years. And this year, I'm going to be recording it for you guys. So, just to have proof, I'm gonna block off my name and the place I live, but it says Gabe on there. I'm not gonna show you guys my last name or where I live because it says both of those things on there. So, that's proof. The last one was in Orlando. That was 2021, and this year's 2022. If I make it to nationals, because sorry, I'm getting too ahead of myself. There are two places you go to perform. The first being districts, which if you guys are in band or choir, you probably have heard of this stuff before, but maybe even other competitions like maybe FFA, which is farmers stuff. I'm not in it, so but basically you go to districts and you perform. Nobody else has seen you perform yet, like no judges, nothing, and the score is from 1 to 40. So if the judges think you're good, and sorry, the requirement to get to nationals is a 36, which sounds really hard, but honestly, they don't give you anything below like a 25. Like if you, like for example, if you're singing and you get below a 25, you're basically toned down. That's what they're telling you. But last year I did a vocal solo. I've told you guys I'm in choir before. That's the video I posted way back on the channel. My fine arts singing solo. You guys can go check that out. That was my district's performance, and I made it to nationals with that. Nationals is the second place you perform, which that's the difficult place because the judges are a lot more strict. It's a lot harder to get there. So this year, what I'm doing, I have not performed. I'm performing this Saturday, and that is the video I will upload. And I'm going to be doing a large human video, which I probably won't record that because that involves a lot more people. And I'm doing a solo human video. Now, a lot of you guys probably don't know what a human video is. What a human video is it is literally basically a story. Excuse me, during the morning. But it's basically a story told by only people. Like, there's nothing else there but people telling a story. So, like, let's say you wanted to tell a story of, well, it has to have a Christian message. So if you guys know anything about, like, you could do, a lot of people do Adam and Eve, like, and like it starts off all happy. Maybe you have a song playing in the background like, "It's a wonderful world," and it goes down, and then like someone pops up and is like the serpent and talks to them, and it's not actually talking to them. What you can do is you can record a voice and you voice over, and then you speak the words at the same time, so it looks like you're saying it, but you actually never talk in a human video unless it's in the recording, which is really cool. And you can build, which is basically creating structures out of people. You can do so many things. You can do stunts as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. Even some things like look like they would have hurt somebody, but nobody got hurt. Like, I've literally seen it to where 3 people were stacked on top of each other. Like, one person was, actually, I don't know how it worked. It was, but like they were literally like 10 foot in the air, and he just jumped off. So that was really cool. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So basically, I'm doing a human video solo, which a human video solo is where you do one by yourself. You don't build, you basically tell a story with yourself, and the only props you can have, oh yeah, you can't have props and you can't have costumes. You can wear like different clothing, but like it can't be like, oh, like it has words on it that tells you who they are or something like that. And most of the time you want it to be uniform. Like, I'm just, for the large human video, I'm wearing a black shirt, jeans, and shoes. Actually, I'm wearing socks because you don't wear shoes usually. Anyway, but basically, I'm really excited for it. I am going to be performing it this Saturday. I'm going to be performing it this Wednesday for my youth group, so they can see it, and then I'm performing it on Saturday. And then if it's good enough, which I'll figure out that day, I think, right? I think. If it's good enough, I will be going to nationals in Orlando in August. So, and you're just like, well, isn't it when school starts? Yes, it is when school starts. It's like a week or two before. So that's fun. It's like very early August. So, and if I make it, I will record that as well and show that to you guys, and I'll tell you what score I got. I'll also tell you what score I get on this human video. Hopefully I get above a 36. That would be great. The last thing I'm going to say about human videos. I know this is a fairly long video for such a small thing. I'm just geeking out over it because I love it. But one of the big things in a was crack. One of the big things in a human video is emotion, like showing emotion through your face, through your gestures. And like, for example, you have one of my favorite songs is called Never Ending Nightmare. It's just a cool song. I might even be directing a human video with that next year. Stay tuned for that. Like directing as in other people are in it. But it says, when I close my eyes, it's there waiting for me. But like, if you just say, when I close my eyes, or you could use your mouth and your eyes and your eyebrows and go, when I close my eyes. There's a difference. So my big thing is putting a lot of emotion and emphasis on everything I do to make it look more emotional and more like I need help. Because I'll tell you, actually I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. I don't think I'll get demonetized, but it's about basically not aliving. It's basically what it's about, like people having their thoughts about not aliving. I'm trying not to say the other words because I don't want to get demonetized. So, yeah, I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. Leave a like, subscribe. I will post that video probably Sunday or Monday. That's my guess. And I'll see you guys next time. God bless.